Alright. Hello and welcome, everyone. Oh yeah, Guts minigame. Guts game, yes. We've actually got 2 of them, so that's very easily going to be enough. Like, that is, yeah, there's no way this isn't gonna be enough by the end of it. I'm pretty certain.
Okay.
That'll be all of our social stats completely maxed out, man. Button mashing, carpal tunnel, let's go.
Nice. Hey.
You know, I wonder what the actual button is for a keyboard, and then I could just set it up to an auto clicker. Or just set it up to a macro, and then blah blah blah, blah just immediately. That feels pretty unnecessary.
Damned phantom thieves.
Bro, more of this
You're
bullshit.
there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Settle down, everyone.
Okay, quiet down.
Listen up, police are here at school, so be sure to not get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There's talk of canceling, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough. Don't push yourself too hard. Really, on a weekday, what kind of reasons are there? All this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess no surprise. Hmm? Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. All of them? Jesus fucking jeez. That's insane. Police are at Shujin. The police are at Shujin. They haven't come to my school. Seems they're calling out students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure to prepare yourselves mentally for this. Gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. Probably try to not say much. We'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell him anything unnecessary. Yep. Simple enough of a thing to do.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and... you two will go together. Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Alright.
Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Mm-hmm.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look.
It was just a bit of a disagreement.
You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
There's a possibility.
Surprisingly, that's the response we get from most people your age.
Well, I mean, with how it started with the Kamashita case and with what supposedly happened with Principal, it only makes sense, yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Mm-hmm. Well, that was easy.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
Yeah, guess they were
That's how they
just...
get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
Seriously.
Was probably fine. Oh, it would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
You guys gotta be able to, like, act more composed. Like, we aren't the when we're at school, we aren't the Phantom Thieves. It's not like they know that. It's not like they know who we are.
To think my name would come up as well.
Yeah, no, that was bizarre.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Just a bit.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not. I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
Yep.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too. Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
Yep.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Alright.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
Like...
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
Well, fortunately, Sojiro is not gonna have any... is not gonna want anything to do with police if they show up here.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Yeah.
Of course.
Fun. Alright. Just another night, another night of gaming. Another night of gaming.
Oh!
Good thing I've got all of these. Button mashing!
Okay.
Right, that's what we'll be doing.
Do you think...
That was a bit suboptimal.
Hey!
I might go for the other one, With that being said, because if it's gonna ask me to do even more button, I'll just have to be even faster with it.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police.
Seriously?
The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Ugh, they really think they're gonna get us like that, eh?
What's going on?
Yeah, how the hell? How does that work? Can you give me a moment? Hmm. Let me see. Automatically send. Right. Already secures treasure route before the November 18th game will automatically send the calling card on that day and forcefully throw the party into Nita's palace the next day, regardless of completion date prior to the deadline. Right, so that means that I can clear it on any day, and then I have the rest of and then I can't actually send the calling card until that day. Right, okay. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, though. We still have, until the end of the month before that happens.
Do you know this one?
This is it.
Did she just say math doesn't kill anyone? I'm pretty fucking sure that there is a lot of maths and physics involved in, things that kill people. But anyways. What we gotta do as school's festival's exec committee. I need some help with the questionnaires. Oh, questionnaires. Ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. I mean those lame guests come to a panel, right? Festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, that's so damn boring. Don't feel like that. So we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. Making sure to work hard at home. You do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did he find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. Arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. Counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I'll leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi.
Of
This one too.
course.
Akechi.
Yep, and of course he shall be the guest of honor, unfortunately.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous.
You know, I bet it would have been the Phantom Thieves if it weren't for what just happened.
It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Let's get to work, dude.
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
Futaba can do that. Our job is to be blended, is to be, doing this, making sure we aren't suspicious. Plus, it wouldn't kill you to do a day's worth of work. Like an actual bit of work outside of our usual.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
Bro, that's so fucking bullshit, man. Like, that is... Also, howdy and welcome, Nani-chan. How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First
Uh...
place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
Yeah, almost. It's quite convenient for him, don't you think?
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
Nope, can't do that.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
Irritating.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves.
But, can't do that.
I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
Alright.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was
Well, I mean,
looking into something on her own.
You know,
Has she told you anything?
I guess, like, technically we could look at the second place result and be like, oh, we asked Akechi, but he couldn't make it. Hee. Yeah.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
That ain't gonna happen.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Sure she will. Oh, what's up, Sojiro?
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
He's actually saying this publicly, man. Bro, the fuck? What an odd move.
What? Did I hear you correctly?
Because, I mean, like, he's completely correct, but, like, I guess he actually... Well, for anyone worth their salt would be able to see that that there's something different with this, but, I mean, honestly, kind of feels like Akechi would just roll with it, but okay.
But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
But, I mean, he does like projecting, so, yeah.
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty.
That is completely sensible.
There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Super stuck on my Akuma investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? Earlier the better, right? I still haven't come up with anything myself. You know, there is someone that I know that might be able to help us with this. Even though we already know him as a snake, but I mean, like, yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. Good way of thinking. Totally an Inari idea. Okay, so everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
No, just I was chatting with some friends.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
Well, maybe just a little. No. In fact, I actually have been doing pretty good in school as the, well, I'll tell you the results once they come in on Monday.
I heard the police showed up at your school.
Yep, that wasn't anything to do with me.
As long as you're not getting involved.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I said nothing. I mean, at this point, he already has he already kind of, well, at this point, he has suspicions, but not confirmation that I'm, a Phantom Thief. So, like, yeah, he's probably a bit worried.
Well, fine.
He certainly probably is a bit worried, and, perfectly understandable. Okay, I won. Oh yeah, of course Takeshi is here, but can't do anything with that right now. No Sojiro tonight. Go hang out with Ifumi. Alright, I know what time it is. The thing is, actually I think, the question is, am I going to be actually getting a chance to go? Well, I mean, yeah. So, okay, yeah, Haru now is available once again. Or at least she will be in any moment of the school festival, and then yeah, there's not much time in between. So maybe we'll be able to get go to Mementos before Thai's Palace. But I might just have to save that until after I full clear it outside of the boss. Considering I can't do that immediately. Today is a Saturday, the 22nd, no gambling just yet, and there is nothing for me to really do other than just immediately head over to Iowa. I have... Well, I don't think I actually have. Yeah. I do not. Where? Hangman. Yeah, so I do need the hangman. To which homestead would I swap out? Actually, On only has one more, don't she? Yeah. So we very much can remove Pixie. We very much can remove Pixie. Because either we, you know, can't immediately rank up with her and we have to hang out with her once, or we can immediately rank her up. And I don't think having Pixie or not, if we were to need to hang out with her beforehand, would make it take any longer. I don't think so. So, we can now...
Registration? Would like to register this? Time for some rehabilitation. They will be reborn anew.
Oh yeah, I also need to look at the...
sacrifice.
Anyone in particular I want to level up? Even though this really doesn't actually do anything, but you know, fucking whatever.
Let us begin.
I got a whole new set of mechanics? Ooh. I mean, I would hope so, because I don't remember anything about her fight, in base game. That should be fun. Okay. Now we just grab a hangman. Now we just grab a hangman. Arcana, yes.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this is your power.
We are getting low on funds. So like, but with that being said, we are gonna be either going to Mementos or another palace real soon. So we're pretty clear on that.
It is time, inmate.
We're pretty clear. Excuse me. As far as I'm concerned, we are in. Also, I'm sure I've already, yeah.
Come again.
Oh yeah. Let's see, the train badge. Electric amp. Oh, but don't I already have... Yeah, so no, that's shock boost, not electric amp. Okay, but shock boost is just... Shock boost is just better. Like, sure, strengthens electric skills, but shock is just better. So, yeah. It's still nice to have that. Still nice to have that. Time to work.
Good.
I don't want to know about some underground business deals, huh? You know, you can find anything you need on the internet, right? Or you may be looking for something a little more. I can see it in your eyes. Who sent you here? None of your business. Sure, anyways, I'll tell you. But just this once. You're getting some shady business here. Alright, just act like I'm mumbling myself, you got it? No promises I'm gonna say anything useful either. So, an exec for the Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan for some time around New Year's. Apparently something big went down with a huge Asian investor. The deal was worth about 100 million yen. Though you'd figure something that massive would have got more people talking about it. Maybe they leased some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible. Didn't hear a thing about that, though. Alright, we're done here. Go. Store is impressive as always. Great stuff, Iowa.
Yeah.
Nice to hear that coming from you, Suda-san. Oh, it's Suda. We could start a war with realistic models like these. Seriously, these are incredible. I should get going now, though.
Yo.
Welcome. Alright, Iowa. I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I'll need an entire arsenal. How long would that take? Depends on how quick the parts come in. Some stuff's probably gonna have to go through customs. How long things get stuck there is totally out of my control, though. Tell me, Mune. What's your son's name? Karu-kun, was it? That's right. Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might just have to let Karu-kun in on your little secret. Suda-san, please. I wonder, how will an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was in the Yakuza? Because if things go sour, I could always try to sell him again. Well, fine, I'll put a rush on your order. Happy now? Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again. Soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid. What the hell?
Shit. Yeah.
That's, not pleasant. Sorry you had to see that. Anyways, how'd it go today? Learn about anything good? Hong Kong Mafia. So someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen. It happens sometime around New Year's. Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with it. I hear he's been bragging all over about a big score he made right near the start of the year. Gotta do some more research into it myself. Anyways, nice job. I'm gonna be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to the info you gave me. Alright, yeah. Man, can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. It's been ages since I felt this excited. It's all 'cause of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful. And I could be a help and all that. And clearly, from the sounds of it, you can use it to, you know, help protect your son. So, good stuff. Well, I'm gonna head home early and spend some good old quality time with Karu to celebrate.
Yo.
Damn fine job again, kid. Get on out of here. Beep beep. Oh wait, it's your proficiency that you get? Oh, well never mind. That's fine. I don't need Guts 5 for a little bit. Well, it's actually coming up sooner rather than later, but still, not a problem. Yo, it's me. Just wanted to give you a fair warning before I go home to Kaoru. Definitely got some good intel. Honestly, I appreciate that. Now Suda knows your face. That could be a real problem. Yeah. Plus, it's kind of safe to assume that I might have heard overheard a little bit of what he was saying. So, yeah. You catch on fast. Nice that shit today. Student knows we're connected, at least. Which means that stunt we pulled with Masa ain't gonna work on him. Okay, change the plans then, yeah? Well, what's done is done. If one method isn't gonna work, we just gotta find another. We'll think about our next move. Until then, don't do anything stupid. When I need help, I'll get in touch. Hope you'll be ready.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Of course she wouldn't.
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
Of course.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move.
Yeah.
I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Yeah, you know. I mean, he's gonna have a panel and all, so that definitely could potentially yield something.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. I think he said that knowing for certain that... One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this.
Yeah.
The Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Yeah! It's breadcrumbs.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
The odds don't matter when there's a chance.
It's a gamble. And the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Let's do it.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
I do.
For real?
Yeah, I've actually hung out with him a decent amount from time to time.
Could you send that my way, please?
Roger, roger.
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Well, it's just a necessary part of the plan.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already.
Huh, ain't that fast. It's as if he was expecting it.
He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
School festival ain't media.
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
Alright, I'll leave it to you then.
Makoto.
This is fine. It's fine. We're fine. Oh, okay, who is it tonight? Yeah! Perfect. No! And we can actually rank up with him! We don't need it right now. We don't need it right now. We want to get... Oh, Sojiro. Oh boy, excuse me. Because we're probably close. Yeah. We ought to be. This ought to be when we get his request. Yeah. Yeah, this definitely is. Because Futaba's here too. Hey, Papa. If I was gonna add something to the menu, what would you want it to be? Maybe curry spaghetti. And curry udon. Oh, and curry crochets and curry pizza. Bro, that's too much curry. Well, I guess it'd be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. What about you? Anything you'd want to add to the menu? Curry. You're hooked too, huh? Of course he is. That stuff's super addicting, man. Yeah. Why haven't you answered my calls? Leave now, or else you'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny. What was that? Quit fucking with me. Stop it! Sojiro didn't do anything wrong. Shut your mouth, brat. It's your fault I'm in this mess. Look, Futaba's my daughter. You may be our uncle, but you have no connection to her. We can take it to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight. What? Not only do you have massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money? God damn it. It's your fault, you bitch. Cursed little... Stay the hell away from her! Futaba! Jeez, what the hell is wrong with you? It's assault. I'll sue. Bro, what the hell is wrong with you? What are you talking about? You clearly fell down on your own. Yeah, also while trying to assault Futaba. You bitch. Delinquent attacked me. He's dangerous. Cafe's finished, you hear me? Won't let you get away with this. Jesus, man. Like, dude. Fuck off. And you're really that desperate for money that you're just immediately gonna lose again. God damn. What a pain in the ass. Didn't we have enough problems already? I was just protecting Futaba. Nobody said he did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. You goddamn rat! I'll sue! Fucking hate that so much, man. But yeah. Now we should have the option to change his hair, which is perfect. Oh. I'll go to mementos as soon as possible. Are you okay, Futaba? Mm-hmm. Uncle said he's gonna sue. Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or this store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. I'm your guardian, after all. I have a duty to protect both of you. But don't do anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate the spirit you showed, though. Yeah, okay, or maybe not yet. I guess next time, then? We'll have to do that.
Alright.
Anyway, I'm done for the day. Take care of closing up for me. Let's go, Futaba. Maroon. message you later. Okay, yeah. So now we get the request. Yeah. Big news. I looked into Uncle's name in mementos, and I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked for your help? Of course I wouldn't. Yeah. I have the same idea as you, vtuber. So, like, yeah. Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yoji Ishiki. Let's go to Mentos and change his heart. But, I have a favor to ask. I don't really want to tell everyone about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure. Today's not that day. So I was thinking, can we maybe just go... Can we maybe just the two of... Can we go just the two of us? Really need your help here, Maroon. Please? Alright, yep, let's do this. So just the two. Okay, so that does not mean once we're actually down there, it'll just be, me fighting him. That works out perfectly fine, because I'm just going to cross-slash the ever-living hell out of him. Oh, morning, Kazumi.
Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. Exams were a bit stressful. Still recovering from that. Plus, I was on the festival exam committee, so... a bit of work with that and all. Might not be my place to ask, but... Are you okay? Oh, right. With the news and everything, she already knows that stuff.
No.
Never mind. It's nothing. We probably should tell her and clear up the situation that it wasn't us, and that there's someone else causing the mental shutdowns. Because she very well might be doubting us right now and thinking that we did something. That reminds me, tomorrow's the school festival, isn't it? Oh, no, she surely knows that we didn't do it, but at the same time, she clearly realizes that, yeah, no, that's probably still rough on us. Did your class finish with preparations? Feels kind of nice, working with everyone to put all the things together. Hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today. Please excuse me.
Hey.
Oh, Maruki.
Yes.
I met a friend from college the other day and got talking about old times. Okay. Is this just another question?
How about you?
From a psychological standpoint, what's the key reason our memories can differ from reality? Probably memory bias. I mean, that's the only one that really makes sense.
Right.
Think of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called a false memory. Yeep yeep. The name implies it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true.
Nice going!
Oh yeah, wait, let's see it! Let's see it! Top of the class, baby! Yeah! Score the highest on your exams. This does not improve guts whatsoever. It is useless other than the achievement. And for flexing purposes. And also, howdy and welcome, Suck. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. Ah, great. Tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi can declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? Appreciate the current concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's the bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Oh, wait. Hey, Akechi. Decided to drop by here again, I see.
You're back awfully late.
I am? Well, right. I guess I am. Because I was preparing for the school festival.
How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok. And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
Oh, get off the stage!
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation.
Bruh.
Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Shut the fuck up, you already said that.
Rampant political scandals. Thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Lies!
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Sorry, just, I was thinking about something.
I'm not worried, moron. You're obstructing business.
Right. Apology.
That politician is on. It feels like, don't you think?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature. If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize?
Yeah, this sudden shift in behavior is, odd.
Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Yeah, I mean... Look, buddy, you're not that guy. You're not a Dachi.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already.
Yeah, it's talk of the school.
Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Nice.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
Okay, perfect.
I'm happy I could see you.
It's been a while.
I'll be going now.
Alright, good. Kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. Probably a fair bit smarter than you are, huh? I'd say we're about equal. Oh, I didn't realize I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. Yeah, I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Alright, yeah. Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I could prepare a gift. Save first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. Wanna come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. At a time like this, it's a perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure that you're okay? It seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. Suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It is my pleasure. Okay! Right! Oya or Hifumi. Hifumi! Okay, don't both of them have... God, I can't remember anymore at this point who, like, has requests and shit. Okay, so first, I mean, to start, oh yeah, and okay, we probably should go with delays turn delay to 0, allowing the instant. Okay, that's pretty good. Even though I probably will never use it. Yeah, I think we'll just continue with Hifumi, honestly. Like at this rate, if she has a request, we'll be getting it rather soon. So. It's like, you know, we might as well pick up as much as we can, considering we haven't really been getting any chances to, actually go to mementos. Okay, right, yeah. I think we might get a request right here. Because she's got something she wants to talk about. Doesn't bode too well. Considering everything.
Good evening.
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for a match right now. Can't teach you shogi right now, or rather from now on. I'm at checkmate right now. My only option is concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my next move is after this checkmate, and because of our knowledge, we can just immediately progress. That might just be a knowledge check. It might just be a stat check and not actually a request. But either way, something that we might as well do.
What?
Considering she's the furthest ahead. What? You'll help me think? Thank you.
Actually...
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. why. The strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women and as a result gain more female. Dude, that's fucking pathetic. Bro, I get women like women, but like, that's just fucking... Like, dude, they'll like you more if you're girl boss. Fucking garnering sympathy just for more fans. That's pathetic. You shouldn't do that, even if it's what she wants. No need to sacrifice your own dignity just for something like that. Sure, maybe you don't stand a chance, but you at least need to give it your all. If there's a chance you'll win, you gotta shoot for that. When I make my comeback, I'll be a symbol for strong women everywhere. Bro! That way I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. Not gonna work. I wish I could agree, but... Still, my mother may be right. People do love a good comeback story, but that's not what you're about. Coming from the TV industry, my mother does have a great insight for entertainment. You're not a trophy and you're not someone's source of entertainment. You're your own person. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi.
It's terrible.
And that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. Do you mind if I, do you mind if I say that I want to punch her? I know I already said it, but is that okay for me to say? Because it's what I want to do. Not that I would, but I want to. Or maybe a nice hard slap would be better. Knock some sense into her, you know? It's a real shame, obviously. That doesn't mean I can't be angry. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match, so long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
However,
losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me become famous and ease my parents' burden, I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Let's do something about it! If only that was possible. She's the type of woman who never changed her mind. What's her name? Can I know her name, please? No reason in particular. I mean, I already saw her before, so might as well put a name to the face, is all I'm saying, you know? And if I read any articles in her name, probably, just so I know, because I feel like it could be important. You see? Wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever consider. What is her name? Whose name? My mother's? It's Mitsuyo. Mitsuyo Togo. Bro, we got 2 more requests right there, man. We are on a roll. We are just slurping these up, man. Next priority, if it were to be Chihaya or Oya, will be Chihaya, for the sake of being able to, passively boost some of the confidences. That should make things go significantly quicker, especially with some of these later confidants that we've been getting, and you know, some of the ones that are currently still a bit locked off with them. Well, once we get Akechi, we're gonna have to very much prioritize Akechi. But other than that, you know, we do want to make sure that we can passively progress with everyone to just make things go as smoothly and quickly as possible. Does that have to do with what we're talking about? Yeah. Okay, yeah, there we go. Boom. We've got it.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. The Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too.
Actually,
they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Yeah.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
Yeah, that's basically about what it boils down to. Walk around and eat any food that's around.
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me. You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Let us go then.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
Off we go then.
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
Oh.
So, it's your classes stand.
Right.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
Yeah, can't go wrong with takoyaki at a festival, yeah?
It's like a deserted island here. Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Yeah.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
What do you...
Hell...
Seriously, why wouldn't you have more of that stuff prepared?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
What?
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
5, 6...
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
On.
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
Bro, like... It's a food... It's... functionality over form or whatever the hell, please. And don't remind me that this is also my class's stand, okay? I wasn't the main. I ain't responsible for this.
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
Ugh, jeez.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
It's not wrong, though.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Yeah, doubt that.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
I doubt that's the case.
I'm of the same mind. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything.
I mean, like, look, if there was actually more budget put on actually having quality, it might actually have been, you know, not shit.
So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Yeah, what's Russian about octopus?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
Oh, no. Oh. I wonder which one it is.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Probably super spicy. Oh, Russian roulette. Russian as in it's Russian roulette, because one of them, most of them are normal, but one of them is super spicy. And, well, unfortunately, I think I know which one's the live round.
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
No.
Is that so?
Mona, you can't have that. You'll throw up violently.
I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Haru, are you sure?
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Haru, do you realize...
You want to go for the red one?
Think it'll be spicy?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but...
Everyone's all here.
Eh?
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
Huh.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Right, that makes sense. Well, so how's it look? How's it going then? Also, don't get any Taki up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Akechi! Wanna try some of this takoyaki? You know, there's 7 of us, but 8 takoyaki, so like, you know, how, you know, and as a sign of hospitality, come on, have one.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
Ugh, it sounds like a pain. Here, why don't you have something to eat to you know, calm you down a bit.
That's because you were sloppy. I
Woo!
grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Oh my god, he's actually... You're not even asking?
The special one.
Haru!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
Yeah. Especially even if though it is microwaved, it's still hot. And it's fried, so it's like, biting into that is just going to explode in steam. Oh.
My throat.
Make sure you don't drink water. I'm sure there's some bread.
It burns.
I'm sure you can find some bread somewhere.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
Water will make it worse.
I'm fine.
Oh wait, give him some water. Give him some water.
Spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, and the dealer shot himself in the face. Most funniest shit you've ever seen.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
Hey man, I managed to stave him off, so, you know, GG's on that. We're good.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
Yeah, he's gonna be gone for a while. I think I hear the Manhattan Project being happening right in his colon right about now. Yeah. Oof. Where did I come up with that?
That Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
Yeah.
You're just imagining things.
And again, at this point, it's kind of stupid because at this point we already know what his deal is.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
Right.
I have to agree.
But no Kazumi so far. Then
What will his next move be?
I was hoping I'd run into her. Oh? Maroon, Yusuke's missing. Wait, what? Where do you wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. I think he's still checking out all the festival stalls.
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Oh my god! He was looking for Maruki. Excuse me, you're Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct?
Yes.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student at the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and On first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak to you as well. Oh, Sakamako-kun Takamaki-san?
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. We're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Oh my god. Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa. Hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? It's not really allowed.
How about it?
No, but how about this? Why don't you try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course. There's no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a little bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see. So you were Madarame-sans. In the past. I'm curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this. Well, I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. It's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk to them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choice for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. It's been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Where do you go, Katagawa-kun? What would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have is for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. And what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. Ah, I see.
All right. Thank
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Okay. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. Legend of the Lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did he seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki. I went to see him. So he was there? Did he go to his counseling? Yes. It was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yep. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi-kun's panel, after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm, no matter what he says. Right. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's cute! Also, that's a lot of food, Futaba. Man, Bunyaki soba looked high class when Haru was eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It was more delicious than I'd imagined. It was. It wasn't the instant stuff, but still good. Yeah, don't know why. Food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, what are the pictures of us on? You got pics of us too, right? How about the one you took of Maroon's yakisoba? With the big red mountain of ginger? Oh. No. That one went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. Oh, come on. I'm sure it wasn't that bad.
Write something.
Okay.
Oh.
Speedy game. Button matching. Corporal tunnel.
Okay. Oh. Hey, wait! Oh. Oh.
That was easy. Now give me that. I will be back another day.
Oh. Yeah.
Huh?
Well then, we will now begin today's panel.
Yeah. I don't know how loud that was.
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
You got this, Makoto.
How much do you think he knows?
A lot.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it.
Yeah, except he already knows exactly who, knows a family member of hers, so,
But won't you tell us?
God, this is so weird.
What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police
That's
haven't
just
gotten
that.
that far yet.
That can easily be. That can be interpreted as him being like the Phantom Thieves I know, as in like, you know, the persona of justice that they embody or whatever. But yeah, that is a bit concerning, I guess.
But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He does. He has known for a while.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down.
He's looking right at it.
But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth?
what's he planning on saying?
That's quite a
He's
compliment.
gating us.
If you're so certain, then very well.
Of course, he knows he's talking to one of them.
I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job.
What?
Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break.
Bro, that timing was way too.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Uh,
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
right.
What do you want to talk about?
What the hell? Well, right, yeah, he was there, but,
That's gotta be shopped.
I have video footage too.
oh boy.
Let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
What are you... Two? Us two?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world.
He's playing a very... I forget exactly why he does all this shit, but it's a very interesting move he's making.
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well.
That also... Like, him saying this automatically brings up suspicions as to him being the culprit. He knows that we know that there's a culprit. And thus, you know... Him doing that, like, he very much knows that he could be revealing himself. But at the same time, he's already revealed to us that we know that he, you know, that he knows that we are the Phantom Thieves. Meanwhile, he's gambling that we wouldn't, you know, we still don't have confirmation of his identity. So I guess it is more favorable towards him with doing that.
It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago.
Lies.
This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed.
He says a month ago to try to cover his ass, but, you know, we all know that might not be the truth.
Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional.
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
You've got a persona?
So, you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
So then, what are your intentions? You didn't reveal us during the press conference, yet you bring us here in private. So, what is it? You're trying to bribe us, or do you want to work with us? Or is it something else?
We didn't kill anyone.
I believe that as well.
Yeah, you know it's true.
How can you be so sure?
Because I am the one who killed Okumura.
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
It was me! Schizo Man!
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
John Schizo!
Most
Wait, a
likely.
pop? No, those are just
At the
my...
very least,
Right.
I was almost killed by him.
Yep. Over there you go.
I can't die here.
I saw...
I need to determine the truth.
I turned around and I thought I saw my dog on the floor, but he's not even in the room.
When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power.
Bro, that doesn't...
A most fortunate accident.
That barely sounds like a proper awakening. He really is a bad liar. Like, that doesn't exactly... That's just not...
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
How now he...
I swear, it just talked.
He's such a bad actor.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
He's such a bad actor.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders.
Mm-hmm.
However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
Yeah, so... Is that what you want to talk to us about?
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake. Which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
And I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
Right. I mean, hey, we were looking to use you as a source of information anyway, and, well, here you are. Not exactly the most fortunate of circumstances, but, I mean, we were intending on, enlisting your help.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Yeah, that's bad.
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
Not if we can do something.
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Calm down, folks. Calm down.
There's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Let me think it over, alright?
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons.
You act like you have the high ground. But you really shouldn't underestimate us, you know? We're gonna be working together. So, for at least now, let's act as if we're on equal footing, okay? You'll be part of the team if we accept, for a time at least.
We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Not exactly. Sure, he does get what he wants, but...
Hey, they're going.
Oh boy. And of course, now they can just fucking hide that conversation until the crucial moment. Which of course is, you know, kind of stuff about us discussing our plans moving forward. And the fact that I can't tell anyone, any of the gang about said plans.
But I'll have to end things here today. To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
And of course...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation.
And of course, you know, so that the player is, you know... to make sure that, you know, just hide crucial information from the player and use the drugs as a means to do, as to give a reason to that. Very convenient.
But I feel another great stride will occur again soon.
That's like, you know, they want to hide the you know, that.
I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of
Even
applause
though
for
it should be
these
pretty
fans
obvious
who
at this
were
point, but,
attention.
you know, whatever.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
Well, I mean, he already is known for a while, so... like, you know, it's kind of better that we made him play that card, because otherwise, he would have played it eventually, don't you think? Better get that out of the way, you know?
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
We're walking into a trap, but we know that. So, we set a trap ourselves. It's as simple as that, Ryuji. You don't exactly need to understand it, but that's what we're gonna do. So, chillax a little bit. We'll handle this.
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed
What
in
the
succession
hell?
earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
What the?
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Oh.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are
Okay,
back.
that's kind of bad.
If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
And of course, now he realizes that's why, he probably realizes now that that's, what happened there.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Kazumi time? Kazumi! Perfect! Yeah, it's kind of obvious when it's gonna happen.
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
No, a gang is going over there, so I was gonna go home. But, are you going?
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together? People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun.
Alright.
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
Huh? Wait, what are we... Oh?
And now, it's time for your favorite Shuji tradition, the student sharing special!
So, what?
But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on!
Wait, what? Bro? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Alright. Kazumi, show me your moves.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
Alright. Let's bust the move. I'll show you what our sessions together have taught me. Yee. Alright, come on, dude. Break it down. She's... Yeah! Yeah!
Very impressive, Senpai.
And now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music!
Huh?
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something.
Alright.
Just wait here and watch what happens.
Okay. I look forward to it then, if you're saying that. Oh!
Yo, who's that? Huh?
She really would make a perfect Phantom Thief. Damn, she is amazing. Ugh. Come on, game. Come on, game. You can't do this. Oh my.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
Dude, that was incredible.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
Bro, they're dedicating so much effort to Kazumi, bro. Give some of the others, give some of the others the limelight, man. Like, come on, at least a bit more of Haru, or something.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Alright, well, it was nice hanging with you. Or, actually,
Thank you. I'll be alright, though. The post-festival party was so much fun. Especially with you.
Yeah.
See you soon.
See ya. Okay, time to head out then. Oh? Post-festival party is about to begin. We'd like to go together. Tried to think about what happened earlier, but that's gotten me nowhere. Weren't we already... Wasn't that already post-fest? Whatever. Okay, sure. Guess now we're hanging out with Haru, but... I mean, ask me, shall receive.
I'm sorry.
Hmm?
I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
It'll be alright.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that. Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
Eh?
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
I'm gonna be put on the spot. Oh god, no, she's gonna be put on the spot. Eh.
Huh? Is he looking this way? Well then, come on up. He's talking to me, isn't he?
Go ahead. No need to overthink this.
So it really is me.
Go on.
Well, I'm going.
Don't bring that up. Do you have a boyfriend? Yeah, just drop that in on. Oh my god. Mm.
So, Akumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give her some head pats after this, cause I mean, I put her on the spot, but at the same time, probably for the better.
Is this a hot scoop?
Oh goodness.
But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh?
Yeah, sorry about that.
I still can't believe you said that.
And just, you clearly were having a bit rough there.
Huh?
Did it for your sake.
Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me.
But of course.
You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I had to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too.
Right.
Here, I'd like you to have this.
Ah.
I bought it earlier.
SP item, let's go.
Now then, let's go home.
Oh, hey.
Welcome home.
Hey, Futaba. What you doing?
You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Sorry about that. Got caught up a bit. Didn't exactly have the chance to message you.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside.
Oh
so
god,
timing
right.
is perfect.
Things are only going
Let's
to get...
go.
Oh, jeez, man. What the hell?
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately.
Like, things just keep escalating, and it's, like, kind of getting irritating.
No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion, we'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you, but it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now, even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what.
Sure.
Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
You do realize you're gonna die as well, right? Okay.
Rom!
And
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
okay, time to step in.
If this keeps up, Futaba's...
Yeah. I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know.
Look, you're putting her on the spot, okay? And it's stressing her out.
I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. But still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. Even the doctors had thrown in the towel.
Right. Only makes sense.
At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking. That one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you?
She did tell me about it, yes.
You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Sharp as ever, so true.
This is a game. You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole?
Might have said a bit too much.
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Believe what you want, man. Take it with a grain of salt, and in mind that I did in fact save your daughter.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah, you picked up some, you surely did pick up some troublesome company. Whoops.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months?
And I wasn't one before I got here, just so you know. But, hey man, you've seen first and foremost that I'm a good guy, yeah? We can agree to that.
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
Yes.
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
Yeah. We're just, kind of mixed up in all this shit, yeah?
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
Yep.
Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba,
Right. They're using the same methods that we use, though. We're the only ones that actually have a chance to fight back. I mean, we could even stop them. But I get where you're coming from.
Then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right?
Oh, no.
We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Yeah, it's like you're such a cool dude.
Phew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation.
Yeah, but no, he's not like that.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah. Gosh, why can't Joker head pat some of these characters? Like Futaba especially, like, is there any wait, is there a situation? In any case, do we get to head pat Futaba? I want there to be one. I forget if there is. I feel like she asks for head pats, but I don't know. Oh, man, this shit's exhausting, man. What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? You likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Maroon is not okay. I had a feeling that Boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. More curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown. Same method used by the culprit, we presume now. Wait a second, though. Didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Someone very powerful, clearly. You letting her imagination run a bit wild? It would make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working on for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's still here. She's still here. Hi, Futaba.
Sorry.
I thought all happened because I kept the calling card. So late already. Sojira's still awake? It's kind of awkward. You can sleep on the sofa. Yeah. I'm gonna go home. Night. Night. Bye-bye, Futaba. Yeah, I would be the one on the sofa.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yep.
We sleep then.
Well then.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, Sojiro clearly doesn't like that dude.
And others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
Look. Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Jeez. Only that much?
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Jeez. I mean, like, sure, it's a decent amount of money, but not enough for you to retire, so I don't think it's worth it.
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
Yeah. It's been getting a bit out of hand, but we're handling it.
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen? That may have been true, but still.
Yeah, not like there was anything we could really do about it. Every situation that's come up, you know, we were forced to act. It's the price of what we strive for. The price of those who we wish to protect. And the ideals that we hold.
Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter.
That's all I ask, Sojiro. Oh, and that you teach me how to make even better curry and coffee.
Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, alright?
Oh, you know me. Calm and composed is all is my go-to. So. Have some faith in me, will ya?
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy number 1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
Yo, see the news? I'd brace myself for this possibility. Actually having a wanted notice on out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up.
Mm-hmm.
How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, they were.
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too?
Yep.
Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
Yeah. How do we... Futaba was also a complete coincidence. Had we not acted or been able to do anything, well, the result would have been the same.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjad and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this.
Yeah.
President Okumura probably wasn't their only target.
All to bury the lead on the mental shutdowns and whatever the hell else they're planning.
Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
No, he was. And, like, we couldn't just ignore you.
All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Bro, he almost says it, man.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Oh, we all need to calm down, man.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
It's not over yet.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
Haru, you've only been here for a month.
I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Nope. Ending here means that the truth would never be revealed. If we end here, we lose and we get arrested for murder, maybe even executed. If we continue and we lose, well, the same happens. But if we continue and we win, the truth gets revealed. I see only one possibility. We keep going.
Hey, what should we do?
We fight. Let's turn the tables. Let's trap the trapeze. I've got a plan.
Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
Absolutely not like this! Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
First, Takechi.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit.
Understandable.
I lost it. I'm sorry.
I get it.
You too?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucked up, don't you think? For this once, I can't blame you.
It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida.
Nah, you have.
I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
Man, that's not true.
You're right.
You always got a chance to change yourself. If you see things are going wrong, or at least that's how you perceive it, well, either way. Don't give up on the idea of changing.
I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
Oh, here's another. Oh. Got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is? Trying to boss us around like that. Tomorrow? That's sudden. Directly after the war ends. It must have been calculated. There must be a calculated reason for this, too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this. Together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay. Oh!
Let's do
Okay.
it.
Alright, that is where I am going to end things for the night. Because if I continue any longer... So yeah, tomorrow we will be starting Size Palace. And going through all of it. And then, I guess... immediately once we're done, we'll go to Mementos. Sure, sounds good. Right? Yeah, might as well. Oh, and I'm gonna be dropping that whole one Mementos trip per palace thing, considering we're you know, in the end game. So when it comes to confidant requests, well, yeah, I'm not gonna wait. I don't know if Oya has one, but we might still have one or two left of those. For now, that's where I'm going to end things. We'll be picking this up, I think tomorrow? I think so. Let's just assume that's the case. Alright. Well, with that being said, for now, peace.